Hey everyone. So I fully intended on recording our meeting when we had it not too long ago, but I forgot to hit the record button. But this training is so good that I wanted to make sure that we include it for you. So I'm just re-recording this for you to have. So I'm going to do a screen share. And we're going to talk a little bit about your VIP groups. So this is a really good way to maximize your business by utilizing your VIP group. Your VIP group is different than your business page. It is a group that you have on Facebook, and it's a place where you can add your customers, even if they haven't purchased from you before or hosted with you before, they can come into your group and enjoy content from you. If you master this, customers will be coming to you for parties, truly. One of the worst questions you can ever hear as a consultant is, are you still with Pampered Chef? Ouch. We want customers that we work so hard to get to know that we are still in business, right? We want them to see us active with Pampered Chef. But we're here to help them with their kitchen needs. And that's something that is a really good way to keep them engaged with you as their consultant. So, this is honestly the biggest thing that separates us from places like Crate and Barrel, Sur La Table, Williams Sonoma. Is this connection that we build with our customers. And while we can't reach out to each person individually all the time, we can build connections with our audience. And the VIP group is a really, really, really effective way to make that happen. So, first question so all of these reasons are super important. You're going to build connection with people. The more that they see you and see you using the products, the more connected they're going to feel with you. And once they see you providing content that's actually helpful to them and see you running your business with integrity, it's going to improve your reputation. People are going to refer people to you. And when you can help someone feel inspired to get in their kitchen and cook and make that job feel more fun, make them feel more confident about doing that, it's super valuable to them. It's also a place where you can make sure that you're providing really good customer service. Again, if they know that you're still in business and they have something that they need help with, they can come to you and you can help them with that. The other thing that's really fun is you will see people in your group kind of interacting with each other, people who don't know each other in the real world, kind of engaging and helping and inspiring each other there. And it also builds loyalty to you, right? So if you are their consultant and you've done all this work providing all this content for them, they're not going to go with anyone else. So how do we get people into our VIP groups? The fastest and easiest way to do this, especially if you're just getting started, is going to be to send invites to your group from your Facebook friends. You can also routinely post the link to join on your Facebook wall. You can invite people to join in there by posting on your wall. After all, we do want to make it easy for any of our Facebook friends to find our group. Consider being more active on your personal profile too, not business related content, but just in general. This drives more people to your profile and ultimately more people to your group. You can post teasers too, like I'm sharing my favorite weeknight meal right now in my Facebook cooking group. Make sure you're in it so you don't miss out. Here's the link to join in. It's also okay to post something related to your business on your personal profile. Just keep it really infrequent and really gentle. Inviting people from your groups is really important if you want to continue to grow your circle of customers. It's definitely a slow and steady approach, but another way that you can do this is from your parties. So in your party outline, you do want to have multiple invitations to your VIP group throughout. You can do this in the post where you announce party prizes being offered. You can say, get 5 tickets for being in my group. Here's that link. You can do this by giving people multiple guesses and guessing games by saying things like, hey, guess how many pieces of candy are in this manual food processor? You get 2 guesses. If you're in my VIP group, here's the link to join that. That's really effective. You can also include the link to join in your Google Drawing form if you use that. And finally, make sure that any customer care message, whether it's a booking message or any kind of correspondence, ends with an invitation to join in your group. I have a text replacement that I use on my phone with a link to join my group. So for me, like my link to my Facebook group is FBG. So that makes it really easy for me to like type it into a message and send it to them without having to go and hunt for that link. So that just makes it easy. So the other thing that you want to know is what you need to post and when you should be posting it, right? So we are going to aim for ideal here. So Facebook really likes when we're consistent, especially when we give them consistent engagement on their app, right? Their job is to keep people on their app as long as possible. So whatever we can do to keep people enjoying their app, they're going to encourage. So we recommend posting multiple times a day. This tells Facebook that your group is active, alive, and well, which means that your content will show up on more news feeds, bringing you more engagement and then bringing you more, newsfeed interaction and bringing you more people. So it really is just something that builds momentum. Ideally, you should be posting 3 times a day. I know this feels like a lot. It is a lot. But when I do this and I put this into practice, I have people messaging me all the time wanting to have a party, needing something that they need to order. And these are the times that we do recommend posting. So 12:30, of course, people are on their lunch breaks, they scroll through Facebook. 4:30, they're kind of figuring out what to do for dinner. Maybe they're waiting for their oven to preheat or whatever, and they go on Facebook at 4:30, maybe in that downtime before they have to start making dinner. And then at 7:30, when they're done with dinner, again, like they're kind of have this free time. So these are really high engagement periods. And what I like to do is I like to sort this out into different categories. So 12:30 being engagement. This is purely just like getting to know you posts, things like what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Do you like your tacos soft or crunchy? What's your favorite weeknight dinner plan? Like things like that. And then at 4:30, I like to post a recipe. And then at 7:30, I like to post a product or a service. I like the best case is when, like, say you have at 12:30, what do you like to put on your taco? 4:30, maybe you have a great taco or fajita recipe that you post. And at 7:30, maybe you post the tortilla warmer, right? So if you can make them all like coordinate, that's even better, but they don't have to. And by service, what I mean is recruiting, booking, any of those things. We want to keep it to a minimum because we want our VIP group to be mostly valuable content. Kind of think of this like a magazine. If you've ever picked up Better Homes and Gardens, if they just had advertisements all the time, you wouldn't want to pick it up. It's when they add things like quizzes and engagement and getting to know you and what style fits you, right? Engagement, and then also content that is helpful. And then they use their advertisements, and the advertisements are helpful too, right? Because maybe you find a product that you love or something like that, but there's a balance there that I find is really important to try to strike with your VIP group to make it really effective. Now, to make this really helpful to you, we've created albums in the PT Dream Team site. So if you go to the media section, so like say you're in the Dream Team page here, if you go to more, if it's not like all the way across, click on media. And from there, you're going to see that we have all of these albums here. So we have 165 engagement posts. We have power tool posts, recipes. You can find them on marketing imagery too. Do not feel like you need to spend all this time on this, right? So grab these, and then what you want to do is use Facebook schedule to batch a week's worth of posts, right? Take an hour on Saturday, probably less time than that, and just schedule something to happen at those times. And then just like make sure to check in on that here every once in a while. Now, something else that you can do is you can go live, and going live, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, like you can only imagine what a video is worth. And I only go live when I want to just share something really fun, right? I'm not here to sell them anything. Like, of course, I'm going to include products to sell, but I'm really just showing them a recipe. I'm letting them get to know me and letting them get to know my family, and showing them something that they'll find really useful. So like, for instance, with this, we were making like pizza things. or they were like those empanada recipes that we have, and it's really fun. And I just want you to know, you don't have to be really like elaborate with this. People just want to see you using the products in action. So don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about being fancy. There's literally nothing so simple that you couldn't go live about. You can open up a can with a can opener. Say like, here's how to use your can opener. You can spritz a pan with a kitchen spritzer. Here's how to use your kitchen spritzer. Show off a new recipe that you're trying. I get a ton of really high quality engagement when I do this. And you can see here, people are literally asking me in the comments, like how, to buy, like how to get something. And here, like I didn't even use the oil spritzer and this person like ordered it, right? Um, and then I think one of these people ended up booking a party, and I had people tagging their friends here who weren't in the group. So this stuff is so helpful, and I just highly encourage, if you're feeling scared, just go really, really easy. Find something really simple to talk about that you feel really confident with, and you're going to do just great. Okay, so I really want you to think about being authentic with your posts, right? So I want you to inject as much as yourself as you can into your VIP group. We want you to use the posts that we have in the Dream Team albums, but here and there, think about creating your own graphics using Canva. Some people like to use PicMonkey. I'm a Canva girl. I love Canva. But I just want to show you these so that you can get see what like might grab your attention more if you're scrolling through your newsfeed. Would that grab your attention, or would this grab your attention? This is my daughter, of course, and she's loving the corn cob knobs. Which one like encourages you to take a closer look? And it's funny as I'm using the same image both ways, but I've just taken the extra step to make it a little bit more personal. You can see that here too. Like you can just post, that's great to post a picture of that if you want to say something, but if you can take the time just to snap a selfie of yourself, that works really well too. What's your favorite piece of sewing? This is a great thing. I use this all the time, but like, look at this. Oh my gosh, right? So cute. Now I'm calling myself out here. So this is mine. It's really boring. And this is Deanna's, a director on our team. So she went the extra step and made it really personal and looks really cute. Like both are fine. This is really good. So anytime you can inject more of yourself into this, it's going to be really helpful and really make your customer base very, very happy. So yeah, so this is really honestly where the magic will start to happen for you. When you really engage, when you go live, when you include photos of yourself and your family and get people excited about cooking, you are going to have so much satisfaction from this. I literally will have people stop me in the grocery store to talk about the recipe that they're trying that night. And in fact, this right here, this picture was sent to me from a customer. And she said, look at what I made. I've never made a pizza before. And look how amazing it turned out. She was so excited that she took the time to take a picture and show it to me. I had someone at Haas's ask me like what I was going to be doing next, because she loves to get dinner inspiration from my VIP group. And again, like, so people really do like watching it. And what's funny is the two people who like I'm thinking about in this moment aren't people who engage. Like they're not people who comment or like my posts. So you might assume like, oh, not very many people are getting much out of this, but you're wrong. Like they are watching it. I promise you, even if they're not someone who tends to engage on a post, like comment or anything like that, doesn't mean they're not watching, and doesn't mean they're not saving it. Right. So please don't make the mistake of assuming because you're not getting those numbers on whatever algorithm that it's not worth doing, because it is. I promise you, you will get results from that. So if you're not familiar with Canva, it is honestly so nice. I was just showing this. It's so easy to create on Canva because what you can do, and I kind of made this as a teaser when I recorded the other day, you can go here and first of all at home, and you can pick what you want to do. I do a lot of Facebook posts and I do a lot of Instagram posts. These work really well. I use this to create my trackers. I used presentation to make this presentation that you're watching now. But you can go to Facebook, and let's say you wanted to make, I don't know, let's see, what can we make here? a Valentine's Day post. Oh my gosh, that's so perfect, right? So, oh, look at this template. This is so pretty. So I can use something like this and have this. And let's say I want to get rid of that and I want to upload my own photo, right? Maybe, I don't know, I can use a bunch of different ones. You can just say something like, who's your Valentine, right? And right there, I created something super cute. And I can just delete this. Right? And you can just kind of go in here. And this is so cute. What, that took me 30 seconds, right? And you can just get really cute with this. You can change the font to be whatever you want. You can change the colors. You can go in here and say, I want to add more hearts on here. I can put watercolor heart. Oh my gosh. And I can add another heart onto there if I want. Maybe I want to add in something relating to cooking. I can go over here and type in cooking. And I can find a graphic or even a photo of something to use here, right? And you can just do so much with this app. And I find it really, really fun. So maybe make it a habit just to use Canva and make your own graphic every once in a while. I think it's really good, and it really lets people know how professional and serious you are about it. So I hope this was really helpful. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Remember, we posted quite a bit for you to use in the albums on the PC Dream Team page. So go there, drop them into your phone or your tablet, whatever you like to use. Create albums for yourself. That makes it organizing right from the beginning is going to be really helpful to you. And there's things that you can use for your Pampered Chef parties and all sorts of things. You can use them for your Instagram stories. You can use them for whatever you want. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.